In the first two videos, we talked about testing products before production and testing shoppers' behavior before real A/B tests. Now let's finish the story with pricing. Here's a question for any retailer. If we change the price, what happened to demand? That sounds simple, but it is not. Demand does not only move because of price. It also moves because of seasonality, stock, brand, product category, marketing, trends, holidays, and sometimes because the internet randomly decides that everyone needs the same jacket. So if a model only learns pattern from history, it can make a very common mistake. It sees that high discount often appears when demand is weak. Then it may learn discounts are connected with low demand. But in reality, the discount may be not the original cause. That is exactly why this paper is interesting. The authors look at a causal forecasting for pricing. Causal forecasting means predicting what will happen if we intervene. For example, what demand should we expect if we set this item at 20% off next week? Their method combines two worlds that are usually separated. First, modern forecasting models. In this case, transformer-based models. A transformer is an AI model that pays attention to patterns across time and features. Next, causal inference, method designed to separate correlation from actual effect. And for pricing, that distinction matters a lot. The model has three parts. First, it predicts normal demand without using the future discount. Basically, how much would this product sell based on its own history and context. Next, it predicts what discount would normally happen. That helps the model understand the retailer's existing pricing behavior. Finally, it estimates the actual price effect. In retail language, this is close to price elasticity. How sensitive demand is when price changes. Here is a simple example. Imagine an online fashion store preparing for a Cyber Week. Normally, a coat sells steadily at small discount. Then, suddenly, the team wants to test 40% off. A standard forecast may struggle because it is not the usual pricing policy. It has been asked to predict a world it has not really seen. That is where causal forecasting becomes useful. The authors tested this on synthetic data, where they knew the true price effect, and on real retail data from Cyber Week. The pattern was clear enough. Standard transformer forecasts were slightly better when the pricing policy stayed familiar. But when the price policy changed, the causal model performed better. And that is the practical lesson. For normal forecasting, correlation may be enough, but for decisions it is not. If your model is going to recommend prices, discounts, inventory moves, or marketing actions, it should understand the effect of the action itself. So across these three videos, the story is simple. AI can help test products, simulate customers, and forecast business decisions, but only when we build it around actual decisions, not just the data. If you want to go deeper into the technical details, I recommend reading the paper. Link in the description. Please subscribe, and if you need any help to build your own AI software, please don't hesitate to ask us. Pivotal AI will be happy to help.